I actually recommend liberals and Democrats to seek out the story of Tony Holden. You didn't know until today. I'm the first to let you know.
Shout out to Dark Maga 1008. The story he is talking about is this story right here. Let's go.
Developing now, more Americans are back home this morning, freed after being detained in foreign countries. Kuwait released 10 Americans, including military contractor Tony Holden, seen back here in the U.S. meeting with hostage envoy Adam Bowler at Dulles Airport in Virginia yesterday. Holden was detained in 2022 and thanked President Trump for bringing him home.
I can't put words in how excited. Give all grace and honor to God. But he used instruments, and there have been a lot of people behind the scenes who have done a great work. So I wanted you to be able to hear that directly from me. And again, God bless you and your family.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio also posting this right here. Thanks to President Trump's leadership, Belarus has released another wrongfully detained U.S. citizen. No president has done so much so quickly to keep Americans safe abroad. In just 100 days, we've also secured the release of 47 unjustly detained Americans around the world.
So I want to play this clip because just like Dark Maga 1008 has said, you haven't heard about this story. And I love what he said in the very beginning.
So while the Democrats are fighting...
Oh, sorry, let me go ahead and switch over to here. This is what he said in the very beginning.
So while the Democrats are fighting so hard to bring back an MS-13 gang member, President Donald Trump has brought back an American citizen from Kuwait. You say, what's this American citizen? Why haven't we heard about it on the news? I'm going to be the news for you.
All right, Mr. President.
And you guys just seen this, right? If I'm not mistaken, and this, I hate to start it this way. This is a black man. This is a black family. Donald Trump has been called a racist from the left. Do you think that Tony gives a damn about anything other than being home with his family and his beautiful daughter? Or daughters, I think it was 2 of them, his family? Do you think he cares about any of that? No, he doesn't. He cares about the fact that he can come home and be free. But you haven't heard about this story. We keep hearing about New Jersey Democrats and New Jersey Congresswoman fighting ICE agents at a detention center. Silly Maryland, what's his name? I don't even know his name anymore. He's so irrelevant, right? Flies down to El Salvador to go and support an MS-13 gang member. You got Wisconsin, a Milwaukee judge escorting a migrant out the back door of a courtroom. And you got the media in full support of illegal migrants. Meanwhile, we have American citizens overseas that many of us don't even think about. We're such entitled Americans. We don't even know that there are actual hostages from America stuck in other countries that have been stuck for years. Remember the Brittany Griner story? Was it? Yeah, Griner or whatever. That's just one of them. When Trump got in office, he then brought a bunch of hostages from what's the name of the freaking terrorist group, man? Out there in Israel. Now, Tony, who we haven't heard a story one time. Why? Because the media is deciding to push a different narrative. And it's absolutely disgusting, you guys. This is a good story. This is what we should be seeing. Someone coming home with their family. But instead, we got to keep hearing about how Trump's killing the economy, how Trump's a racist, how Trump's this and Trump's that, and Trump, as if Joe Biden didn't come in here and totally mess up everything that he touched in the White House. Why haven't we heard of Tony Holden? Better yet, why hasn't the news covered this story? And they wonder why we don't like watching the news and the ratings are low. They think that we're stupid because we don't want to watch CNN and sit up and even watch Fox News all day. Well, there's more news going on when you can go to X and you go down social media. Sadly, they actually have more stories with more information that more people care about. Because we know that Fox News and CNN and MSDNC, they all have their own narratives that they want to push. But when you go on social media, it's a video that you get to decipher for yourself and make your own decision. Just like the media didn't tell you over there in Ukraine when Zelensky came here in February and everybody wanted to stand with Ukraine, they weren't showing you the white vans and the people that were picking up grown men and shoving them in vans because they needed them to fight in their military. And you've never heard that story because they're never going to cover it. They're never going to cover it. So this is why I cover it, because I'm alternate media, alternative media. I want to know about these type of stories. I want to know that an American has come home from being tortured, away from their family, of whatever. I don't care if he's Democrat or Republican. It doesn't matter to me. I got to scroll through my timeline and see Dark Mega 1008. Make sure I give him a follow on Instagram. Talk about a story that I haven't even heard about. Fox News didn't talk about it, which I'm sure they would have because it falls in their narrative. CNN hasn't talked about it. Not that I'm aware of. But I know that they're talking constantly about tariffs as if everyone's an economist because they want Trump to fail. But when Joe Biden was in office, these people were lying to our faces when we seen that the dude was clearly failing at everything. But I wanted to play this clip for the reason that the media isn't. For some reason, there's a narrative out there that they don't want you to see. They just want you to tune into their stations and only believe the things that they say. And I don't believe 100% of what anyone says. I want to be able to research it myself and make my own decision. With that being said, you guys, here's a story that they won't cover. And if they do, it probably will be too late. But then you have the Democrats who want to support migrants, blatantly support migrants. Just weird behavior. Let me know your thoughts about this. I'm going to go ahead and get off this video. Like I say after every video, that this is chess, not checkers. I'm going to see y'all at work.
You are watching a master at work.
See you.